Welcome to our video tutorial on utilizing the walkthrough or mini observation tools within the Right Path Student Success System, a part of our series of videos on the comprehensive solutions that Right Reason Technologies has available for APPR. The walkthrough evaluations component of the Right Path system is a fully customizable tool which supports district leaders in collecting and managing classroom instructional data to monitor student learning practices. The Right Path system offers a convenient solution for implementing walkthrough observations by providing a tool which can be utilized from any computer or other mobilized device, including iPads, other tablets, or a smartphone. From the Right Path home page, the walkthrough evaluations or mini observations can be accessed by clicking on APPR at the top of the screen. You'll notice the walkthrough evaluations among the various tools that are available for APPR and can be accessed by simply clicking on the icon Walkthrough Evaluations. The walkthrough evaluations can also be accessed by selecting Observations and then Walkthroughs under the APPR drop-down menu. Note that the walkthrough evaluation tools that are available may vary based on your permission levels within the system. From the Walkthrough search page, you will have options to view or edit walkthrough evaluations, add a new walkthrough, or utilize reporting tools for walkthroughs that have already been created. To add a new walkthrough evaluation, you can simply click on the Add Walkthrough icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen. The system will prompt you to select a date of the observation, a school when necessary, grade level that will be observed, as well as the teacher for which the observation is being conducted. You will notice that after a teacher has been selected, the classes that are taught by the specific teacher will be listed below and can be selected by clicking in the box next to the desired class. Once you have selected a class, you can click on Next Step. You will now notice a list of observation indicators. The indicators page of the walkthrough evaluation is completely customizable to meet the needs of your district. Although the system is designed to support the Marshall, Danielson 2007, and NICET evaluation models, districts do have the option to align the walkthrough indicators with any desired evaluation model. To input responses to each of the indicators, you can simply click in the circle that best describes each of the indicators. The menu of observation that is shown here includes options to note whether an indicator was observed, or not evaluated. Note that a district can also choose to rate the indicators using a number scale or any other desired method of responding to the indicators. You will also notice that users have the option to add narrative statements to each of the elements or indicators. This can be done by clicking on Click to Add Comment throughout the indicators form. Once you have responded to each of the indicators on the indicator page of the walkthrough evaluation, you can click on Finish at the bottom of the page. You will be redirected to the walkthrough search page, where you will now see your recently created mini observation among the list of observations available. If the walkthrough evaluation is complete, you can note that by clicking on the icon under the words Mark as Complete. If you would like to make changes to the walkthrough evaluation, you can do so by clicking on the red pencil to the far left-hand side. Note that an observation can only be edited prior to being marked as complete. Once the evaluation has been marked as complete, you do have the option to send the observation to the teacher. This can be done by clicking on the icon under Send to User. From the walkthrough search page, you do have the option to make changes or finalize a walkthrough evaluation that was previously completed. This can be done by first selecting the teacher whose observation you'd like to make changes to or finalize. After selecting the teacher's name, you will notice a list of all of the observations that have been completed for the specific teacher. If you choose to include observations from previous years, this can be done by clicking in the box next to Include Previous School Years. Keep in mind that walkthrough evaluations cannot be edited once they are marked as complete. To make changes to an evaluation that is not marked as complete, you can click on the red pencil on the far left-hand side. You do have the option to view a mini observation that has been marked as complete. This can be done by clicking on the View icon on the far left-hand side of a completed mini observation. In some cases, more observations may have been completed than are showing on the screen. The arrows along the bottom of the menu will allow you to move between pages to view additional mini observation forms. The page size drop-down menu will also allow you to increase the number of observations that are shown on one page. This will allow you to view additional observations at one time. The walkthrough evaluation tools do incorporate reporting tools to assist you in managing walkthrough evaluations. The reporting tools can be accessed by clicking on View Reports in the top right-hand corner. There are 3 different reporting tools that are available for walkthrough evaluations: an individual report, a roll-up report, and a summary report. Let's start off by taking a look at the individual report. An individual report will provide the user with a comprehensive list of walkthrough evaluations that have been completed for a specific teacher. To view an individual report, you will first want to select the teacher if a teacher has not already been selected. Next, you will choose a specific class taught by the teacher. Checking the box next to Show Comments will indicate that you would like to include narrative statements that were made on the walkthrough evaluation in the individual report. Finally, you will use the From and To dates to select a range of dates for which observations you would like to view. After you have selected all of the criteria specific to the observations you would like to view, you can click on Run Report. After selecting to open the document, you will notice that the system will generate a comprehensive list of all of the walkthrough evaluations that have been completed for the specific teacher based on the criteria that you selected. If you did not select a class from the previous page options, you will receive a list of all evaluations for all classes. In this case, we selected 4th grade Section 8, so we are viewing all walkthrough evaluations for 4th grade Section 8. Keep in mind that you may need to scroll between multiple pages to view all pages within the report. Because this is a PDF file, you do have the option to save or print the file if you choose to do so. Now that we have looked at the individual report, let's take a look at the roll-up report. The roll-up report will provide you with a summary of data based on the criteria that you select. This will allow you to see which indicators have been observed through walkthrough evaluations. A roll-up report can be generated for a specific teacher, a grade level, or to include school-wide data. Let's take a look at a roll-up report for a specific grade level. After clicking on Grade on the left-hand side, you can use the grade level drop-down menu to select the grade level for which you'd like to review observation data. If you choose to, you can select to only view observations from a specific range of dates. This can be done by selecting the appropriate dates from the From and To date options. After you have selected your criteria, you can click on Run Report. After choosing to open the document, you will notice that the system will generate a PDF file. This will provide you with percentages to reflect the frequency that specific indicators were observed within the walkthrough evaluations. Based on the report we are viewing, we are able to see that this specific indicator uses questioning techniques was observed in 40% of the walkthrough evaluations based on the criteria we selected. This information found on the roll-up report is helpful in determining areas of strength as well as areas of focus regarding instructional practices. Finally, let's take a look at the summary report. The summary report will provide you with an overall summary of the observations that have been completed within the Right Path system. You may be prompted to select a school from the school drop-down menu. You again have the option to select a range of dates if you choose to do so. After selecting your criteria, you can click on Run Report. After selecting to open the document, you will notice that the system will generate a PDF file. This will provide you with a summary of the walkthrough evaluations, formal observations, as well as end-of-the-year evaluations that have been completed within the system. You do have the option to save or print this PDF file if you choose to do so. After a walkthrough evaluation has been completed in the system and has been sent to the teacher to view, the teacher can access the walkthrough evaluation under the Utilities tab at the top of the screen. The teacher will go to the Email selection under the Utilities tab. The teacher will have an email within his or her inbox stating that they have been granted access to a review. After opening the email, a link will be available to access the review information. The teacher is now able to see the walkthrough evaluation that was completed. After reviewing the evaluation information, the teacher can click on Acknowledge Observation to acknowledge that the observation has been reviewed. Thank you for viewing our video tutorial on utilizing the walkthrough evaluation or mini observation tools within the Right Path Student Success System. If you would like more information or have any questions, please feel free to contact Right Reason Technologies. Thank you.